Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Rimaa&AllThatJazz. My name is Rima, and today I'm going to talk about my main favorites. I have skincare, I have makeup, and one, two non-beauty favorites. So without further ado, let's get started. And this is in no particular order. So the first thing that I would like to talk about is this. This is the Forest Essentials powder, and this is in oud and green tea. I love the smell of this. There's this has a shower oil as well with the same fragrance, and I love that as well, but I had finished it long time back. But the whole of the month of May, I have been religiously using this because it is very hot and humid, I think all across, but since I'm in Calcutta, it's very humid. And after a bath, when I sprinkle this on my body, I feel a little refreshed, and I love the smell. So okay, the next product that I'm going to talk about is this. I think you guys have seen me talk about it, is the Tony Moly masks. Now this, I'm not talking about any particular variant. This is the fresh to go masks. This is the coconut one. I love coconuts, as I've said. So I have a couple of these variants, and these are godsend for summer, especially if you keep it in the fridge and then apply it. So I really been liking this, and I have been using a considerable amount of these masks, at least once every week, once to twice, sometimes every week, for the entire of the last month. Now coming to serum that I have been religiously using, this is the pulp serum, and this is the vitamin C superfood serum, and I really been liking this. It has kale also and magnesium. So and pulp is a clean, cruelty free brand. So I really like this. I have been using it religiously for the month of May. Actually, I started using this, I think, end of April. I had bought this much before. Actually, I bought this, I think, in Jan or maybe December, but at that time I used it a couple of times. I felt it was a little thick in consistency, and that's why I stopped using it, because I personally am not a fan of vitamin C, but it is very much needed for our skin, especially mature skin absolutely requires it. So I stopped using it, but then again I rediscovered it, and I started using it. But what I do use it with is my next favorite, which is the Pond's gel, moisturizing gel. I used to use the Clinique 72-hour one, but I ran out of it by the end of April. So the month of May I've been only using the Pond's one, which is actually a fairly decent dupe of the Clinique one. And what I do is I take a bit of Pond's and I put a few drops of this, and I'm good to go. I use this combination in the morning every single day, and I think vitamin C is very essential for everyone, for the skin. Okay, now this, I think you guys have seen me talk about. It's the Oli Rose Gentle Exfoliating Toner. This has about 5% AHA, which is an exfoliating agent. It has glycolic acid, rose petals, and aloe vera. I really like this. As you can see, I've almost run out of it, but I do have a backup, because I do use the Pixie one, but I use it like very like I'll probably use it once a week, because I find that a little bit stronger. But this, you can use it every day, and I do use it every day. I don't use it twice a day, I use it at night. So this is it. At night time, I actually have been loving these two serums, and this is the pulp one. So this and this came in a set. This was the day and this was the night serum. So this is the pulp date night glow, again a superfood serum, which has tremella, ceramide, and pantothenic acid. It's basically like good for your skin. and I have been using it, but this has a very light texture, which I love. I don't love products which are excuse me, sorry, I don't like products which are like too thick on my skin. But this is the date night glow. Now date night is a far cry in this scenario, but the serum does give a nice subtle glow to the skin, but you have to keep on using it. And I like it. It's a no nonsense clean brand, so I like this. And another brand that I really like is Earthy. It's a brand from Kerala, I think. And it's, again, this is the goodness of grapeseed and rose, and it is a radiance and a skin. It says lightening, but I will call it brightening. I am not into skin lightening, though I won't lie. Growing up in my teenage years, I did bleach my face a couple of times, but we all make mistakes while growing up. And also, the standard of beauty in India is judged mostly, I wouldn't say it's wrong to fully categorize it, but mostly judged by how fair your skin is. And sadly, it is still now, but we are evolving as a society. So this is the goodness of rose and grape seed. It of course, it has grape fruit, sorry, not seed. So it is also vitamin C and rose. So this I use at night. This smells heavenly, and it has a very light gel consistency that I really like putting on my face. So I kind of alternate between the two. Okay, what else? So, nighttime moisturizer for the last month, I have been very lazy and I have not put any moisturizer on my skin. I've just only put either off and I have gone off to sleep. Though I do put a moisturizer after serum, but last month I was like on my lazy mode. So, yeah. Okay, now do I have anything else? No. So, coming to makeup. Now, makeup, we all have been stuck at home, but these are some of the favorites that I've used in some of my posts or my video or something like that. So I would like to share it. The first thing that I would like to share is this makeup brush. This is such a petite, small, nice handy brush. You can put it in your purse. This I got from Amazon, I think 3 years back, and I love this brush. I use it for my powder, dusting my powder. I use it for my blush. You can use it for your foundation also, though I have not tried it. So I really like this, and I have whatever powder or I even use this for my highlighter. Like, I've put highlighter today and I've used this. So I think it's a multi-purpose brush, and as I've mentioned before, anything which has dual or multiple functions, I love products like that. Now, speaking of brushes, so the first one that comes to my mind is a loose powder, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I'm in the shade medium. This is how it is. It is a very nice loose powder. This is how it is. The only problem is that once you tear off this cover, a lot of powder comes out. But this powder is so finely milled. It is an excellent product from Maybelline. It's an excellent product from Maybelline, and they have come up with a good variety of shade ranges, which I really like, for suitable for all skin tones. And this is something that, again, I got, I think, about 2.5 years back. But there's still so much of product because I have other loose powders, but I have used this religiously. And for the past month of May, I have dusted it on my face a couple of times when I have done makeup, but that is not every day, of course. Coming to this is the K Beauty. K Beauty is one of my favorite brands. I think Katrina Kaif is the face of K Beauty, but as far as my knowledge goes, it is a brand formulated and is being marketed by Nykaa, and it's the Nykaa team behind the brand, and Katrina is the face, and I'm sure she is collaborating with them for each and every product, and of course signing it off, I'm guessing, with her recommendations. So this is the K Beauty matte blush in trickled pink. When they launched this, I was like, should I buy it because I have enough blushes? But then I was like, let me try, and I ended up buying two. So for the month of May, I put this a couple of times on my face for any tutorials or posts. Just look at this. It is such a nice pink color. The best thing about this pink is I find it to be a bit of a mix of coral and pink. That's why I like this color a lot. The next thing is highlighter. Now, I love highlighter. Like it's very weird, but whenever, like, even if I go grocery shopping, and nowadays even more because I have nowhere to wear my makeup, or it just feels amazing to just step out of the home. Even if you go to Spencer's, that's a luxury to me now. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Spencer's. But this is again a K Beauty product, and they launched their highlighters. This is in the shade Champagne Fizz. This is a very nice shade. As I said earlier also in my videos, I don't know, see, this is a very light champagne gold color. I personally, and it's very very blendable, and it does not have chunks of glitter, which I love. I hate highlighters with huge chunks of glitter. They actually highlight the texture on your skin, though I don't have much texture on my skin, luckily. But sometimes skin has good days and bad days, and for people who do have a lot of texture or open pore around this area, I would not recommend using a highlighter which has too much of glitters, because it would emphasize them and it would not look good. Maybe you guys can wear a liquid highlighter. I think that would be better. But anyways, coming to this is such a lovely color, very very versatile, will suit across all Indian skin tones, and I picked it up and I've been using it religiously for the month of May. Another thing that I picked up during the Nykaa sale, I picked this up, I think, in January. Yeah, I picked this up in January or Feb, I can't remember. Nykaa was having a sale, and this is the NYX Brights palette. Can you see the shades? Such nice shades, and these are mostly mattes. It has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 mattes and about 3 shimmers. Yeah, 3 shimmers, right? No, 1 2 3 or 4 shimmers. And I love this. This is such a nice palette, you guys. The blendability of the palette is amazing. NYX or NYX is a very very good makeup brand. I love some of their products, and their eyeshadows are really really nice. So I picked this up during sale. I think it was a 30% off or something, and I really really liked doing some of my looks with this. And this is a palette you can invest in if you are looking, because I'm not a person who's too much experimental with eyeshadows, because let's face it, and especially during this scenario, where do you guys, like, where do we go out and wear eyeshadows? But I wanted to pick this up, and I have used it in a couple of my posts and videos previously also, so I wanted to feature this, and I love it. And another thing that I've been loving, and I have that on my eye, I've done a wing with it. This is the Super Cat liquid black eyeliner, and this is from Soap and Glory. It is almost dried up, guys. Like, it is almost dried up, as you can see. So I'm just using it up. I love felt tip eyeliners. I love gel eyeliners as well, but I'm a lazy person such as myself, or if you're in a hurry, don't even try the gel eyeliner unless you're a pro. But the felt tip one is so amazing to just do a wing, and I have only done a wing in the outer corner, and this is also my May favorite because I this doing the wing only in the outer corner. This is like my eyeliner is only till here, and I've just done the wing. How much you guys can see it. I love this. I think it gives the eye a very nice definition. So I really have been liking this I picked up, I think, in 2018 from Dubai airport, because Soap and Glory is not available in India, and I really liked it. I have used it a lot many times, but I rediscovered this because I have a couple of felt tip liners. I rediscovered this end of April and used it in May as well. So really like it. Then a brow shaping gel that I've been really using in May because my next one is got over. So this is the Isadora brow shaping gel. I'll show you the wand. This is how the wand. This is in, I think, dark brown. What is the color? The color, I think, brushed off, but it is in the shade dark brown. And this is what I have on. My brows are bushy and I am proud of it. So because I am actually trying to grow them out a little bit, because I have some gaps in my brows which I tend to fill up with this. This is what I've used in my brows today, on my brows today, and also for the past month, post the next one. I've really been loving this. I think we are almost over. I think this is the last product. Yeah, this is the last product, and this is the Isadora BB cream. I love this cream. I had picked it out in 2019. No, 2018 end, I think, in winters of 2018. And this, as you can see, it is much loved, hardly anything left. It is in the shade light beige, 10. This suits my complexion. This BB cream is like, if I personally don't like matte, like a matte face, because I have combination to normal skin. I don't have oily skin as such, so I can rock the dewy look. Or even oily skin people can rock the dewy look in their own way. But I'm just saying that this is very nice for normal skin, even combination, not so much oily, because for the only reason that it is very dewy in texture, and once you put it on your face, I think it just brightens and gives that very nice summer glow. But I would recommend this for oily skin people maybe in winters, but for the rest you can rock this in summer as well. And I have been wearing this in the month of May especially. This is so nice. Okay, so we are done with the beauty products. Now, okay, so a couple of things other than beauty that I would like to talk about is shows that I've been loving, or movies that I've been loving. Now, for movies in May, I have kind of gone back and watched a couple of my old favorites, like I rewatched Gladiator. I rewatched Gladiator. I liked that movie. I rewatched. What else did I rewatch? I think I rewatched Just Go With It, which has Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler. I love his comedies. I think he's really cute, and Big fan of his comic sense, timing, very obnoxious, very me. So I've just go with it. I watched. I wanted to watch Ben Hur again. I had the DVD of it, but it got misplaced. I'm sure it's there in the house somewhere. I love mythological, or set in the medieval times and kings and queens and all that historical movie stuff. So yeah, so those were the movies that I watched. um did I watch anything else other than those two? I have watched a couple of movies, but I'm just mentioning the ones that I really enjoyed. If you are a fan of comedy, you can go watch. Just go with it. Another movie that I've rewatched and I can watch it several times is again Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore in 51st Dates. I think it's an amazing comedy. It's got the right amount of romance and me being a romantic, I really love that movie in the typical Adam Sandler romance type. Other than that, the shows that I've been really watching, so the entire month of May, I have binge watched The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, I just dropped this. Anyway, so The Walking Dead is one series that I watched throughout, and by watch I mean binged watch. I was like glued onto it, and I watched. I completed all 10 seasons in May. I think I took 2 weeks, but I did it. Uh, I was like hooked and obsessed. I love zombies, by the way. So I was hooked and obsessed. Another zombie movie that released in May, yeah, that released at the fag end of May was Army of the Dead, Snyder Cut, or Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Not the best zombie movie that I've seen, but it's a zombie movie. I love zombies. I love horror. I love slasher. Yeah, but I love romantic movies as well. So that's a very nice combination. So that's about it for my May favorites. Another book that I reread in May. Actually, I keep on reading it. I think every year. I've owned that book for a lot many years now, and I think every few months I kind of, if even if I don't read the entire book, I read snippets of the book, especially certain parts which are my favorite. And the book is called A Walk to Remember. It's by Nicholas Sparks. You guys can check it out if you like nice romance novel. But I personally prefer this to love story, but that's my personal opinion. I found this story kind of spoke to me more. So yeah, that's the book that I've been reading. What else? So that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys stay safe. Please wear your masks. As I say in the end of all my videos, I will be bringing more and more content, very down to earth content that I personally relate to, and hope you can as well. So if you haven't liked my channel, if you haven't subscribed, then please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, and once you do that, you'll receive notifications as and when I upload my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram. It goes by the name of Rimaa&AllThatJazz. I'll put it up on screen. That would mean a lot to someone who is new to the social media fraternity. So I thank you for all the love and support that you have shown me so far, and thank you for taking time out and stopping by my video. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.